think so.
Welcome back to the Derailed podcast after, I think, a 3-week hiatus?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, it's been a
2
while.
weeks.
Mike hasn't wanted to film. He's been way too caught up, and he's developed this new porn addiction. It's like, nah. All right, well, actually, we have a lot to talk about. We have NFL free agency. We have
Disney.
There's a lot going on in the influencer world.
I like Disney.
All right, well, we can start off with Disney since that's our thumbnail, and it had me confused when I walk in. So let's just dive right into the Disney.
I actually thought
debacle.
you would watch Punisher for some reason. So
We have Disney Plus, and I can't tell you. I think the last time I logged into Disney Plus was like the first week we had it. So
have you watched any Disney movies?
a lot, yeah.
Are you a Disney fan?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered, like, why do the songs kind of hit?
Like what, in Disney?
Yeah,
Like
I
kids'
was just
movies?
watching like Beauty and the Beast with my daughter today. I'm like,
And you
is
made
a
fun of
great
me for
song.
watching Coco, and here you are watching
I got
Beauty.
kids. You don't. It's different for me, buddy.
No, I mean it's because like the plot is rooted in like life lessons and things of that nature. The songs are good and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, like, this is kind of like a really good low key song. But I'm not even talking about like upbeat, but like the actual song. Like,
What was the
singing.
song?
I was the Beauty and the Beast, the live version. Have you seen it?
No, I don't know. The Beauty and the Beast song that I can think of is Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj.
Which one's that?
I think it's Beauty and the Beat, actually.
That's not a. Nah, the Beast was singing his song at the end, but it was like, I don't know, it like fit right in. And then I was thinking about like all the other songs that are like hit songs, or like how does this? I want to
Like Let It Go and shit like that.
Well, yeah, like
You're Welcome.
yeah, like that. And then, but every movie has like
A hit song.
that you'll remember forever, almost.
No, that's actually very true. A lot of the movies from my childhood I remember forever. Like there's this song in this movie called Starstruck. Then there's the High School Musical songs. There's the Camp Rock songs. The Wizards of Waverly Place song. Like there's songs everywhere.
So you're saying it's not just Disney? I feel like Disney.
Well, I mean, that was all Disney. That was Disney.
Yo, think about like how Disney got big. I'm just thinking now.
Like way back. I mean,
like
that's probably in your time. I couldn't even tell you.
my time, dude. Before
So I
me.
know it's crazy, wasn't it? It was the first was like a sketch drawing of Mickey Mouse, and they flipped the pages. I think that kind of artistry is insane because you have to literally draw frame by frame. That's a different level of artistry.
Yeah, I mean that's how they used to make cartoons all the time.
I know, that's crazy to me.
Actually, when I went to Disney when I was a little kid, the Milan Dragon, they showed how they drew that, and they did a little sketch. It's called MGM Studios back then.
We're talking about Justin Bieber, he pops up on your Twitter feed.
No, that's crazy.
And you think the government isn't watching.
But back to what I really wanted to talk about with Disney is they're going mature, is what I said in the title.
Yeah, so apparently this Punisher movie has a full-on porn scene, which circles back
not
to Mike's porn addiction.
It's not a movie for one. It's a series. And I actually figured you would watch it. I think you would actually like it.
I'm sure there's a lot of shows out there that I would actually like.
Yeah. But no, it's really not meant for Disney. You have to actually go in and change your settings.
Really?
Yeah, for TVMA.
Oh, wow.
So Disney actually put a... I mean, it could be old news. I just saw it today when I was watching Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I just think it's kind of crazy that Disney's going that route. They've never been like a
mature.
They've always been like a PG type of.
Well, I guess when you have a streaming platform and it's not just it's not just a network that's broadcasted to the masses. When it's a streaming platform, then you can say, okay, I agree to watch, and this is mature content. I understand this is mature content. So then it's not exposing children to what can be considered adult content, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how they try to set the profiles up too.
So Netflix came out with something today. It's to combat people freeloading Netflix subscriptions.
Really?
So apparently, starting soon, well, last year, the entire year, they did test runs. If you use, let's say I have your Netflix, but I don't live at your home address, you, whoever the account owner is, will have to start paying an extra amount for users that don't live with you.
That's tough though, because I got my profile stolen before, so I gotta.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, I can't control.
Oh, that is weird because, like, what if you're traveling?
Yeah.
Like, what if you're traveling?
I guess they probably monitor. I don't know. Yeah.
Or what if? I mean, I don't know. Like, what if? Let's say you and your wife, you guys have an account. Let's say your daughter goes off to college. Now she has to get her own subscription. She can't use the family plan. That's a little ridiculous.
Kinda smart. Business
It is. I mean,
I'm not sure if that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's more towards like if you have a family subscription. Maybe I didn't hear you correctly, but if you have a family account, like 3 people can use that account. If there's 3 sign-ins, you're good. But if there's 4, you're not good.
correct. I mean, I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't see the details. I just saw that
I'm
if
just
you aren't living
thinking.
at the address, then you're going to start getting charged, and that's how they're going to combat it. Which is, on the part of Netflix, it's smart because they've missed out on so much money over the years. I'm surprised it took them
Yeah.
this long.
But like people would just give their.
There's going to be
accounts and-
loopholes. I don't know what the loophole is. There's going to be a loophole some way, somehow.
That's gonna be tough to loophole, really. It's gonna be tough, I think.
Yeah. I mean, true. I mean, it's all
Because
going to
how
be
you-
local. What if you don't? What if you do like not share your location?
VPN. Maybe you have to.
Yeah.
Maybe certain apps make you share it, or else you can't use the app.
Well, yeah, that's also true. That's also true.
I should work for these companies because nah, but like if you have an account and you live in Seaford and you have a buddy that lives in Florida and they're using the same account, that's kind of suspicious.
Right.
Especially if you only have a one person account.
Yeah,
even a
yeah,
family
yeah.
account. I think that might be what they're gonna stop the most. I don't know, buddy.
So, did you get a chance to watch the Nelk episode before it got deleted?
No, man. I was in the middle of it.
So, for those of you that don't know, Nelks did a podcast with President Trump, and Trump stated in the podcast like 20 times that it was going to get deleted, and it in fact did get deleted.
Not 20 times.
He said it like a lot. He said this is going to get deleted.
When he said it, it was 20 times. But like, they did the whole hour. Like, I don't know.
You didn't get to finish it, Mike. You should have seen it. He said like 15 different times, this is going to get taken down.
No, did you see what I sent you in Discord?
Yeah, I did. You said
As soon as he started saying that mess,
is when it got
is
deleted.
when it got canceled. But all the way up until that, he didn't say it.
If you want to finish it, it's
I've finished it.
on their website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just funny because when I was watching it, it literally happened while I was watching it. It's kind of funny.
I mean, I understand there. So apparently, it was taken down for it was for the election remarks he made, and that was voter misinformation or whatnot. But what I say, okay, it's misinformation. I don't think the election was rigged. I think honestly, you're digging into conspiracies if you think the election was rigged. But at what point are you just silencing? You're completely silencing this dude. And he didn't say anything wrong. He just said, "I feel like the election was rigged." I mean, he can say that. At what point are we just taking freedom of speech completely?
That shit's like 2 years old now.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna do shit about it.
No, it's
if
just
you're stirred up. If you're stirred up about it already, you're like. Nobody watching that interview is gonna be like, "Oh fuck, that shit was rigged. I'm gonna go do something now." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no reason to take it down, in my opinion.
I mean, there's nothing. What are you gonna
You're
take?
just-
You gonna take Biden out of office tomorrow because Trump said it
You
on the
know what's
Nelk Boys
funny?
podcast?
You know, it's funny. All you did was give Trump probably like more
More,
supporters.
yeah.
Because they're
When
like,
you create a
"Holy
controversy
shit,"
like that, yeah,
he's fucking right. Because all they see is that little clip where it said, "Well, I watch what I tell you. YouTube will take it down."
yeah,
And then obviously Nelk Boys posted all about it,
yeah.
like,
And then Trump went on Fox News and shit.
and talked about the Nelk Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Real quick before we get back to it, I just want to give a big kudos to the Nelk Boys. Like they went from faking. I saw this tweet. They were like fake McDonald's employees to fucking interviewing the 45th president of the United States. It's insane. And for anybody that wants to be a content creator like myself, they're somebody that you for sure look up to, and they're pioneers.
Here's what I'll say, and like for the Nelk Boys weren't gonna question anything he said.
That's also what I don't.
Like,
I don't like that about them.
Yeah,
When they have even when they had AB, it wasn't necessarily just Trump. One thing that's good about Impulsive, they just had Dana White on. Yeah. Logan's the same way, honestly. Logan's the same way. He'll just agree with the guests. He won't really challenge them too much. But Mike, even if he doesn't agree with the point of view that he brings up, he brings up the counterpoint of view just to create dialogue.
You should.
And as a podcast, I think that's very important. It's not, you shouldn't just lay down and just agree just because you don't want to disagree with a person because of their status or just because you don't want a verbal disagreement.
Agree with it anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of like that's why we suck.
Probably.
We agree with each other a lot.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But
you're probably right. We do agree a lot.
So we do exactly what you're explaining. Right.
But I mean, we don't have fucking Antonio Brown and President Trump on.
Yeah, but we would do the same. But
I feel like if I had AB on, I would bring up the points that the internet brings up.
Yeah, probably. But when he's here, you're probably not.
I'd be like, AB, man, I respect you and everything, but like, why'd you throw Tom Brady under the bus? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that?
Didn't he ask that or not? Well, no, because now you would, because he threw Tom Brady under the bus during the interview.
Yeah.
So they could.
But he also said he was the best receiver on the Buccaneers. I would have been like, I mean, Mike Evans is alive.
Yeah, but
he wasn't the best receiver on the Bucs.
So you can't really debate that.
You
like,
can.
You can debate it, but like you can't. There's.
AB got more looks. I mean, they didn't know football. The only person on there that could have challenged like football statistics would have been Bob Menery because Kyle and Salim, they don't watch football.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're like, that's the only critique I have is like Trump could have said anything he wanted and nobody would have checked him.
Nobody would have been like, I don't think that's accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like, like anything like that.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
Like even asking him follow-up questions.
Honestly, if he came, like, let's say.
See, like hold on, let me. So like when he said that there was election fraud, or be like, so where'd you get that information from?
Yeah.
And then have him answer that or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not
necessarily going against him, but
just challenging
make him give you some details.
Yeah.
And he don't have to answer that, but at least you ask.
Yeah.
But they just let him talk, basically.
I agree. I don't know. Either Kyle or Bob, they need to step into that role. They need to step into the challenge role.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to. Who's the other?
I mean, the third guy they always have on it.
He's pointless.
Steve or Salim. It's always. Well, Steve didn't say a word that entire episode. He's usually not on there though.
Nah,
it's usually not him.
I'm talking about the other kid. All he does is talk about like how like.
Salim?
Yeah, he just talks about like how to get girls or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
he be saying random shit. I don't. He had me weak as hell when he was like Donald. I was like, holy shit, he's just calling him Donald. He said Donnie. I was like, damn, this motherfucker got balls.
We need better mic stands, huh?
I don't know. I don't think it's the mic stands. I think it's you.
Falling. Well, you're this.
No, but with that being said, YouTube and TikTok, you guys are soft as fuck. Recently, YouTube took down my most recent video about, I was at a college. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, they took that down.
They took it down.
For what?
So apparently it was apparently one of the girls, I informed every girl afterwards that this is for a YouTube video, and I got their permission. So I had her permission. I sent them an audio clip because the video clip was messed up. I sent them an audio clip of her agreeing to it. The original email that I got said you have 48 hours to either blur the person's face or remove their portion of the video. So I blurred her face completely. You couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah.
And then they came back and then they took the video down. So then I was emailing back and forth with them. I was like, I literally informed this person and they later changed their mind and said they don't want to be in the video. And that's why once I received your guys' email, I blurred her face. And apparently that still wasn't good enough. So then I sent them the audio clip. They said, if you have any sort of proof, we'll take that into consideration. And they said, no, I'm sorry. This violates this, that, and the third.
Repost it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Repost it.
It's fucking bullshit. Face. They banned my TikTok and girls can be on there fucking naked. I'm just pissed with all of these platforms. Nelk's right, man. They're censoring way too much shit.
Trump's right.
Yeah. Trump's right too about the censorship, honestly. No, seriously. You don't have to agree with Trump. Yeah, does he say some dumbass shit? Yes. Is he extremely controversial and spreads misinformation sometimes? Yeah, sure. But I'm like, so do a lot of other people.
How do you know?
Don't completely fucking mute this person.
This is how do you know whether? How do you know like as me and you, like regular Joe Schmoes, how do we know what the misinformation is?
I mean, we don't. Actually, to be honest with you, we don't.
Yeah, like
honestly, he could
have a group of people that want to say
he could be right. He could be right. Maybe the election was rigged and we just think it wasn't. He could be right. Who knows?
I mean, we're not saying that though. We're definitely not saying the election was rigged. But
I don't
I'm
think
just saying, like, how would we know? We really wouldn't know. Like
every article, when you think about it, even like if you cite me an article, let's say it's a Fox News article or it's a CNN article. If you just cite me an article, who's to say that even the details in that have merit?
Or like a group of people that like run anything could just come together and be against one person.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't. I mean, I'm just talking about misinformation.
Dana White actually they recently had there was a really good discussion. Dana White on Impulsive. It was actually they had a really good discussion about this entire topic.
Well, what they say?
They were basically saying that it's a headline culture, and that's where the media is where everything goes wrong, is because it's so much. The media is the misinformation. Right. The media is what divides the country into two parties, into black and white, or whatever, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
That's what causes division, is the media, and it's headlines. Like, let's say the article says.
That's what Trump's been saying.
Let's say the article. No, there was actually a good So years ago, I remember there was this article. It was Shawn Mendes comes out about being gay. That was the headline.
Mm-hmm.
And in the article, it was him saying, "I'm not gay," and it kind of bothers me that people just spread this narrative. But the headline is Shawn Mendes comes out about being gay. Right. It's just stuff like that. It's all for clicks. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. But even like you don't really know who's telling you the truth and who's lying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even
like important information.
Even
no offense, I'm not trying to.
Even trusted sources is what I'm saying.
Like who do you,
Even trusted sources.
Like right now, the Russia-Ukraine thing, Putin said he didn't bomb civilians on purpose. So did you see that? I'm sure
I didn't.
But they
I haven't been keeping up with it.
They bombed
honestly.
like an apartment building, and basically Putin said it wasn't him doing it, and Ukraine saying bullshit.
Who the fuck else did it?
Vitaly Klitschko said bullshit. Putin. They should just have a boxing match, get it over with.
You saw Elon wants to box him? Did you see that?
Box who? Putin?
Yeah, he said, "Let me box Putin."
Mm. They're
Jake Paul. Jake Paul said, "Here's the card: Putin versus Musk, Kanye versus Pete, me versus Connor." I would pay good money. I would actually pay for that. I mean, I always pay, but
a good card,
I would actually pay good money for that card.
It'd be shitty fights. It'd be fun to watch. Putin would actually probably beat the shit out of Musk.
Elon? You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like Elon's a freak. He'd like go at it.
Putin is a former spy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a KBG spy, or is it KBG? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Okay, actually, yeah, never mind. He probably would fuck Elon.
Yeah.
Up. I didn't know that. He looks like he could be like 007.
Yeah, Putin's vicious, dude. You don't want to mess with Putin. I mean, like
Hand to hand type shit. Yeah, you probably look at him. He looks like he could fuck you up.
Military dude. So
how did he become the dictator or the fucking president?
that's a good question.
He's been the president for as long as I've fucking known. I think as long as
a
I've been
lot of elections right now, like he wins like 99%. Like
How?
by not, you know how.
Voter fraud.
Yeah, rigged elections. Maybe, I don't know. Misinformation. We're spreading misinformation.
They might yank this bitch.
They probably. We're talking way too much about shit we don't know nothing about.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You said you wanted to bring up what? Some other shit about
Free agency?
No.
No.
About influencers. There was some other influencer shit you wanted to talk about, no?
Well, since we last had a podcast, Alex Wasabi, Deji, they fought. Wasabi won. Wasabi is now apparently challenging KSI, which if he was smart, he wouldn't do that because KSI would rock his fucking jaw. Wasabi sucks. It's just that Deji sucks even more.
Yeah.
They gave Temper the win like he deserved. Like I told you, remember I was like, "Yo, that shit was so rigged." Then they took it to the commission and it was a unanimous decision that Temper won.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's crazy how they flipped it like that, right?
Well, shit, you know, those cards are kind of fading away. I think.
Yeah, no.
Like,
if it's not Logan Paul,
yeah.
Jake Paul, or fucking
Yeah,
KSI,
They're
it doesn't
fading.
matter anymore.
they are definitely fading.
Yeah, the small influencers. I don't know. You got to get on the undercard of one of the big dudes, or just I don't know. Austin McBroom. I don't know. Maybe he's supposed to fight KSI as well. That's a fight I want to see. I think that's a good fight. KSI and Austin McBroom.
Yeah, but that should be on the undercard of a Jake Paul fight. You know,
I think KSI and Austin McBroom. That's a main.
That's not a main fight, dude.
Yeah, it is. Man.
It's not compared to Jake Paul. Like,
no, I agree with you, but
so why
KSI
not
is a big name in the UK, and Austin McBroom. I mean, he'll sell tickets.
I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't be interested in that.
I think
like,
that could easily do like.
I think if they want to get bigger exposure, they would put it on a Jake Paul fight.
True.
And they could be the next fight under them. You know what I mean? Not the. I wouldn't say.
Look, I'm not saying I disagree with you, but both of their egos is too big to be any undercard.
Hi, Jake.
Huh?
I just said hi, Jake.
Well, his dumbass is in here.
Yeah, but we can keep podcasting, doing our jobs.
Yeah, I mean, Austin McBroom and KSI, that's a main fight to me. Because he's a big presence in the UK, and Austin McBroom.
I think it's a main fight to you because you pay attention to that, but like normal people,
KSI sells, man. He
normal
does.
people wouldn't buy it.
Mike, KSI sells. He just sold out the Wembley Arena for music.
No, I don't care. Like that's different. A boxing match.
He sold out 17,000 people to come watch him perform music.
Yeah. I think it's different for boxing though. Like they're not nobody like
those same 17,000 that went to go to his concert would easily go see him fight, Mike, is what I'm saying. Easily.
Maybe. I mean, I still think they could get 100,000 people watching them if they did the Jake Paul thing.
Look, hear me.
Whatever.
No, they'd get way more than 100,000.
Yeah, exactly. You can get
Look, if I'm telling you right now, if KSI and Austin McBroom fight, they'll at least sell 300,000 pay-per-views. At least.
But what would they would do better. They might do better, period, on the Jake Paul card.
100% because then
why wouldn't you do that?
You get Jake Paul and KSI, but I mean then it's
that's what I'm saying.
Then the money is split up differently because KSI is a big.
No, see, I'm saying that them two would actually get more money doing the Jake Paul card than their card. No. You don't think so? Because they're gonna get
the pie has to be cut up too much. Because then Jake and whoever he fights, that's gonna they deserve the bulk of the money,
Yeah,
and
but
KSI
they're
and
also gonna
Austin, they
get-
also deserve a good chunk because
You
those are
said
two matches.
300,000 pay-per-views, right?
I think if KSI and
And then
Austin
Jake Paul will be how many pay-per-views?
I need an opponent.
I don't know.
If
Man.
it's Tommy Fury, he's not doing that.
Anybody, like, you get my point. Like,
I don't know. You know, no.
what was the last one? What was the last
the
one?
one versus Tyron Woodley? They only did like 80K.
Pay-per-views.
The second one. The first one did like.
So you're,
500
so
the
you're
first
saying
The first one did like 550,000. I was telling Jake and them, I was like, nobody wants to, because when we were leaving the arena, they were like, they might need to fight again. I was like, nobody wants to see that rematch.
so you're saying that
Jake needs
KSI and McBroom would make more than the Jake Paul Woodley 2 fight.
oh yeah, easily, Mike,
I don't know.
easily.
There's
You think
no
they can't
way
do
that-
70K? 70K, they'll do that in their fucking sleep.
Well, how many people watch the fight? Not that
You know what
matters, 'cause
sucks?
the
You know
money
what
that-
sucks for the YouTubers
Mm-hmm.
is that their entire demographic is way too tech savvy.
Yeah.
Their entire demographic.
Right, but with all that being said, that Deji car, I was not interested.
No, I definitely
Like
agree.
going back to that main point, it was like that. I didn't even
That,
understand.
honestly,
what they were
like
doing.
looking at it, it was a
Yeah,
weak ass
it,
card.
It actually almost looked like what I watch on YouTube. The street beefs. Street beefs.
It was a weak ass card.
Street beefs might have better fights than them.
So how do you feel about Washington getting Wentz?
How do I feel about it? It's definitely an upgrade.
I agree with you. It's
Definitely
an
an
upgrade.
upgrade. It's gonna put us nowhere near the Super Bowl,
No, for sure.
but
It is an upgrade.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing right now. We are,
You saw McKissick; he was gonna leave, and then he decided to
Yeah.
stay.
yeah, like that's because we released half our team, so we got cat room to offer.
What are you?
him a
What is your
contract.
team's needs? You guys lost Sheriff. That's a big loss.
We lost our whole offensive line. We just released Eric Flowers.
Oh yeah, he was a good guard for you. He was the worst tackle I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life,
Yeah,
but he was a good guard.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the plan is. I hope they got something up their sleeve, but right now I'm just unsure. They released Leonidas, one of their better defensive linemen. They can't just run with the 4 they got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean they do have They still got solid.
Sweat, Young.
Yeah.
Who else?
Allen and Payne.
Allen and Payne. Yeah.
Yeah, they still got a top-notch defensive line, but
You need to get some. You guys cut Collins, I saw, so you need a secondary.
I'm not worried about him. We don't need. Nah, we're good. We're good.
The secondary is good.
There. Yeah, we're good there.
Okay.
Landon didn't really. He was teetering off.
Yeah, he was. He was always more like a linebacker than a safety.
Well, that's what they tried to make him last year, and they didn't like it.
Well, I mean, he always play, even with the Giants, he kind of played the linebacker role.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like it for us, like last year when we tried to make him like a hybrid.
Mm.
I guess I don't know. Maybe money wise, that matters.
Oh
If
yeah,
you-
true,
if you
true.
consider him a linebacker, he probably wouldn't make as much.
Yeah. I
But-
feel you.
I mean, he was definitely getting cut anyways. He was owed like 12, like 19.
Yeah, you guys
million,
signed
I
him to a
think.
big contract.
Yeah, stupid.
That's how you got him away from the G-Man. I remember you were hype about that signing.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
look at you.
Well, he got hurt, which you can't help. But there's what else is going on? What are you guys doing over there, G-Man?
We're making calculated moves to.
You got Tyrod Taylor, I saw, right?
Yeah, we did. We got Glowinski from the Colts. Then we got this other O lineman from the Bills. That's
You
what we
don't
need
know
is
his
O
name?
line. We need O line and we need pass rush. So right now they've addressed the O line a little bit. So I think they're going to use
Yeah.
one of the either the fifth or the seventh on O line and then the other on pass rush.
So Bills got the Von Miller,
Yeah, they're kind of crazy.
120 million, but
6 years.
yeah, but it's it's only like 34 million guaranteed, so
It's
that
50
means
I thought it was like 51 guaranteed.
he'll get cut after the guaranteed's done. He ain't making 120 million.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why.
it's crazy because he's 32 years old and they signed him to a 6-year deal. I think that's a little crazy.
Well, there's actually been a lot of quarterback movement right?
Yeah, I think this is one of the craziest summers for quarterbacks I think we've ever seen. So Russell Wilson to the Broncos, Wentz to Washington. Watson's about to get moved.
Watson's gonna get moved.
Tom Brady
Then
returned.
Baker will get moved.
Tom Brady returned. Baker,
He'll
look,
get
you
moved
see,
if Watson gets him. If Watson goes to Cleveland, he'll get moved.
Baker being the problem in Cleveland is aging like wine.
Trubisky.
And OBJ being the problem in Cleveland aged like milk. So I just love to see Baker fail now, to be honest, which sucks to. I mean, it's fucked up to say.
You're an asshole. He's going to the Colts, they said. He might go to the Colts.
Yeah, I saw that was his preferred destination.
I don't think
that would be.
I don't know if I saw
that's
that.
a down. In all seriousness, that's a downgrade.
I don't think so.
You think Baker Mayfield's an upgrade over Carson Wentz?
Oh, yeah. Quarterback wise, yes, but I'm saying like team wise, no.
Well, I mean, they need. Oh, for him, I'd say it's probably. I mean, he's always had, since he's been in the league. After his first year, he's had talent. So I don't know if you can say.
Colts have a good O line. I don't know how.
Colts have a good O line, a really good running back, which the Browns had both.
I don't know about the O line.
Browns had a really good defensive line, and they had a decent secondary. Colts have a good defense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's even as far as that goes.
I'm just saying, I don't know if their line, the Browns' O line was like rated really high. I don't know, but I don't think it was.
If Deshaun Watson goes
to Colts anyway.
If Deshaun Watson goes to the Browns and Baker Mayfield goes to the Colts, the Browns will finish with a better record. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I mean, that's debatable.
For sure, Mike.
Depends. I mean, yeah. I mean, they did get Amari Cooper too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his
Yep.
old. Well, he's not even old, which is crazy. It feels like he's been playing forever. He's only 27. Julio got cut today. He can sign somewhere. He'll be a good piece for somebody.
If he don't get hurt.
Yeah, last year was really bad for him injury wise.
Chris Godwin signed with the Bucks.
3 years.
3 years.
So when Brady came back, everybody was like, "Okay, yeah, we'll stay."
That's crazy how that worked.
Yeah.
They were franchising him. He wasn't going to play under the franchise, right?
Neither is Devontae Adams.
Right.
They franchised him. He said, "I'm not playing under it." They tried to offer him apparently $23 million a year, and he said, "Fuck that," because Christian Kirk just got 21.
Which is no, he got 17.
Thought it was 21 million a year.
I thought it was 17.
I'm pretty sure it's 21, Mikey. Trust me. It's crazy. The Jaguars.
How would they do that? Why would they do that?
No, they're stupid. The Jaguars spent so much money on subpar talent. It's insane. They spent on all over their entire receiving corps.
Well, they got Sheriff, which
I mean, Sheriff. I guess he's worth it.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I don't know, man. Insane amounts of
It's
money.
really only. It's only.
What is it?
No, I'm looking at the. This year, it's not that much. I guess it's next year.
It'll kick in.
This year, it's only 7.5 million against the cap.
Against the cap, but I mean that doesn't matter. How much are they giving him? I don't understand how the cap works, to be honest.
Right.
Like,
it's
only $7 million against the cap.
Right. So what is? I guess signing bonus don't count against the cap. I know that.
It doesn't?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Then why wouldn't you just give every player signing bonus?
I might be wrong too, but where's Mo at? Mo could have been here today.
He probably would have known that.
I guess that's why it comes out to 17 though, because every year after that it's 21, but the first year is 7.5. So that probably would be close to 17 now.
When it was reported, it was like 4 years, 21 mil per year, or like some shit.
Yeah.
80 mil or something. I'm pretty sure.
He's
I mean,
getting a 20.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
He's getting a 84 million with a 72 million base value. 20 million signing bonus.
20 million signing bonus. Wowzers.
Right. Yeah. Gallup got 62 for 5. Gallup's better than Kurt.
Gallup is better than Kirk. I mean, a lot of receivers are better than Kirk. Kirk is a good. He's a really good receiver. He's not worth that fucking money.
No.
I also think the Cowboys are stupid as hell.
Why?
Why don't you just keep Cooper and let Gallup walk?
Because Cooper didn't perform for him.
I mean, did Gallup really perform that much more?
When
he's coming off an ACL.
Well, that's the reason that it's kind of suspect. But when he did play, he was definitely better than Cooper.
I mean, the number one corners would be on Cooper. Yeah, you'd think that
probably be on CD.
I don't know. I don't think the number ones were on CD.
Yeah, but Cooper.
I agree. Cooper definitely underperformed. I just don't understand.
He wasn't good. Like, he didn't do what he was supposed to do.
I don't think Gallup deserves that money, but I think Cooper also was getting paid a lot more, which
right. Yeah. Which is another reason he got cut.
Wait, Jimmy G still got to be moved.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be.
I don't think they will. I think they'll keep him. There's no quarterbacks are left for them to get. The 49ers, their target was Rodgers, so he's not there. So.
You think?
What?
I mean, Rodgers wouldn't have fucking went to the team he just lost to. Who is he, KD?
Nah, he lives there, though. Like, that's where he grew up.
Yeah, I know.
A little connection.
I don't know. I mean,
but
I think everybody should get their bread, and Rodgers, more than anyone, deserves the money that he's getting. But I feel like at this stage in his career, it should be about winning, no?
Not if you don't want it to be.
I guess
not. I mean, if you think about it, this is where you want to make the most money because you're about to
retire.
Yeah, you're about to not be making money. I don't know.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he'll be making money from whatever the fuck he does.
Browns won an adult at quarterback.
They won what?
An adult at quarterback.
Oh, shit, man.
That sucks. I don't know if that's not a direct quote from the Browns.
No, I know. That's funny, though.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Lots of drama around the NFL.
Yeah.
So where do you think Watson ends up?
Cleveland.
Actually?
Yeah.
You think so?
Where do you think he'll end up? Oh, but
I'm thinking I honestly think the Saints.
If he goes to the Falcons, they got to move Matt Ryan.
He's not going to the shit show Falcons. They just lost Ridley.
They have a good connection.
They lost Gage. All he's got is Pitts.
Yeah, but the owner,
Arthur Smith,
Arthur Blank, did a lot for Deshaun Watson when he was a kid.
How?
Like, I think he did Habitats for Humanity. I don't want to spread more misinformation.
You're making it seem like
Deshaun Watson.
He was paying him when he was in college.
Deshaun Watson was homeless and he built him a home.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No way. I never heard that.
I think I did. I could be going.
Like, he did specifically for Deshaun, or it was like a charity thing, and it was just built for multiple people, and Deshaun just happened to be included.
I'm just trying to figure out. I know. So he personally reached out to the Falcons.
Interesting.
Arthur Blank always loved Watson. Apparently, he was he's from Gainesville, Georgia.
Yeah.
Watson is as a high school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Arthur Blank helped him out when he was a kid. I don't know. Maybe that's the case, but I'm pretty sure it is.
This is interesting.
So that's definitely a place that he might want to go just for the owner.
Where do you think best fit is for him? Carolina or New Orleans? I'd say
Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland. Carolina's not even in the picture.
Cleveland's got the best team.
Cleveland's not even in the picture. There's no way he would.
You mean Carolina?
Yeah, yeah. Carolina's not even.
I don't know. They got DJ Moore. They got a solid defense.
Nah.
The Saints have a solid defense. They have. I mean, I don't know if MT's staying or not. They have MT.
But they don't.
They
know
have
that.
Kamara.
So then, if I don't know that, then I'm going to Cleveland, where I got.
I think if
Peoples
Deshaun,
Jones, I got Cooper. I got 2 tight ends that I can throw to.
Hooper got cut today.
Whatever you're doing right there is like wobbling the screen for some reason.
Austin Hooper got cut today.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Wow. I think he's a good tight end.
he is. It's just that Baker made him look bad.
Maybe, but then you don't cut him then.
The thing is, I feel like if Deshaun says, "Okay, I'm
Njoku, they paid Njoku though.
actually no, New Orleans is the best spot for him with Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas. That's for sure the best spot for him.
I mean,
If he goes there, I think Michael Thomas stays.
Chubb will do a lot.
Half Chubb or full Chubb?
Full Chubb. He's a full Chubb. Full Chubb is out there. He's a beast, dude.
They got Hunt too.
Is he still there though? I thought he was a free agent.
I didn't hear that. I don't know. Maybe he is. I didn't know he was a free agent. Fuck you looking at, Mike?
Whatever you're looking
I
at.
don't know. I hear something.
I do too. Too bad we can't
You
get a
saw
break
Brittany
right.
Griner? She got arrested in Russia.
Yeah, that's
Why the
old,
fuck is she in Russia right now?
old news. But I don't know why she was in Russia at the
Makes
time.
no sense.
It's the worst timing for
Now,
her.
why would you smuggle
And
weed
you know what's crazy?
internationally?
But like nobody's even bringing that shit up. Like
Yeah.
where have you heard about it at? Besides
Just
what
Twitter.
Besides what you just saw.
I heard about it on Twitter and Instagram for like a couple days.
Like why are we not trying to get her back? Like
Yeah. Seriously.
like
Well, I mean, Russia ain't gonna negotiate. What the fuck?
nah, we always do that though. I mean, like there's ways to get people back, maybe.
Yeah, like they got ASAP Rocky back.
All right. From where?
He was in, I think it was Germany. He got arrested in Germany, and they had as their captive.
Dude.
And I think Trump got him back or something.
Trump, man, he's for the people. Like,
Here you go.
I mean, people hate on him all the time, but he got ASAP out of Germany, and he got Kodak Black out of jail.
Out of Florida, yeah, he got Kodak out of Florida.
I guess he's got to
think he
make
can
up
get
for all the
YMW
racism,
Melly out?
huh?
You think he can get YMW or TK out?
Not now. Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said, I guess that's the way to make up for all the racism.
He's
If
like,
you think
you
he's
see,
racist.
look, I'm not a bad guy. I don't know.
I don't understand. I mean, I know he probably did some shitty shit back in the day, but
Look.
he always hung around like Evander Holyfield and.
No,
like
no.
he-
You see, did he say some shit that's insensitive and it is some fucked up shit? Yeah, for sure. But
What? Like
to
what?
me, racism.
He said grab him by the pussy.
Yeah, he said some crazy wild shit. Even about people of different races. Like, yeah, he said some fucked up shit.
Like,
And maybe he views racist, like maybe he stereotypes racist, which I think in all seriousness, every human stereotypes different races. So sure, you could say that, but to me, racism is mistreating someone because of the color of their skin, and I don't think he does that.
if there's some accurate information out there, he has, but
Well, yeah, that's true.
if it's accurate.
Yeah, because you've seen reports of shit like that, and maybe him, dismissing women reporters and shit like that.
I got a question for you. Speaking of stereotypes,
What's up, bro?
so I'm not trying to be racist.
No, Mike, I'm not making a lot of money off the gas surge.
No. That's not what I was. Are all scammers? You know them scammers? Are they all from India?
A lot of them are.
Like what are y'all doing over
I
there?
don't know. In all seriousness, I don't know where the fuck they are. 'Cause
I only brought that up because I watched a video today and they were in like West Bengal,
Bangladesh?
Bengali.
That's Bangladesh.
No,
Bengali
it was
is a
in
country.
India.
Bengali is a country.
Bengal.
Bengal.
Yeah,
Oh,
West Bengal.
I think that's.
I said
I think
Gaul.
Bengal.
I
Is in
said
it.
Gaul, but-
Bangladesh is its own country.
I know that.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends from Bangladesh.
Do you?
Yes.
I'm surprised a racist person like you has colored friends.
You believe that? Maybe I should just do that. Maybe that should be my character. But
Be like Alex Jones.
I'll be the racist, but you're the black guy. Like, and we just do a podcast.
Oh, you can't. Well, you better retract that statement. I ain't no black guy.
I'm sorry. I apologize, and I'm not a racist. I mean, whatever.
I think you are, but
I only do. I don't even talk to white people. You're right, actually.
You're racist against the whites. That's fucked up.
Oh man, we're funny.
I went snowboarding for the first time, Mike.
Did you?
Yeah. My body still doesn't feel like it's recovered.
You're sore shit.
I'm sore as fuck.
You got muscles you didn't even know you had.
Like when I used to go to the gym and do back day, my back was never as sore as it was after snowboarding.
Hell yeah, because you don't realize how many muscles you got to use.
Yeah.
Why the hell did you go snowboarding?
Jake, it was an impromptu.
Which one?
Tuck, the one that's usually on here. It was an impromptu trip. We were all hooping at the gym, and then him and some of his boys were like, "Yo, let's go snowboarding tomorrow." And then they waited for hours and hours, and then we just went Blue Mountain up in PA.
Y'all went all the way up there just to go snowboarding. I mean, I guess when you're young, you can do that.
You wouldn't?
I mean, not right now. That's like a stupid trip to take. If you think
it was fun, though. Honestly.
Nah, yeah, it's good to do, but like you should plan that shit out.
Yeah. I mean, it was terrible because it was daylight savings. I went to sleep at 1 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'll get a solid 6 hours. They wanted to meet at Greenwood Rofo at 7 on the dot. As I'm going to sleep, Mo said, "You know it's daylight savings, right?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck me." Yeah. I barely got any sleep. I was tired as fuck. But it was fun.
You're the only...
Have you ever went snowboarding?
Not recently. I can't snowboard.
I did it.
I can ski.
I couldn't do... Snowboard. They kept saying I couldn't do the easiest part, which is like when you're... Let's say my hand is the board. The easiest part is sliding down like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
You can't do that.
I couldn't do that. I could slide down like this, like a fucking Shaun White. But when they would try to tell me to do this, for some reason, I just could not.
That's how you break. That's like basically your break. Right?
I guess.
How'd you stop?
Yeah, that's how you stop. Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, you said I guess. Like
break. I don't know. I thought you meant like your fast break. I don't know. I wasn't thinking like brakes as in like a car. I didn't know what you meant by break.
What else would it mean?
Yeah, I don't know. You're right, my bad.
What's it? Oh my god. Yeah, so you had a great time.
Yeah, so basically I couldn't brake. My brake was my body. And later on I'm just thinking,
how the hell did you get up there? I can't go straight.
I would just literally have to physically get up every time.
Yeah, no, but I mean like I can't go straight. I can't.
This?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh no, that shit was... That was easy as hell to me, like extremely easy.
I'd fall every time.
The only time I would fall is when I wanted to stop myself. I would make myself fall.
That's how you get hurt. You didn't go on anything hard, right?
We went on the hardest one I went on was an intermediate mountain. But when you get on the lift, you can see like the really steep ones, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck that.
Yeah.
But some of Jake's friends, they're pretty good. Two or three of them were actually pretty solid. Me and Jake, we sucked. So Jake can do this all day. He can do this all day, but he can't do the hard one.
Right.
So we're the complete opposite.
That's like me.
We're the complete opposite.
So how the hell did y'all keep up with each other? Jake was gonna slow shit.
I was lacking behind heavily.
You were?
Yeah.
Behind Jake?
Yeah, I was lacking behind everybody because...
How the hell were you behind Jake?
Because I would go like this. I would go like this for 20, 30 yards, and then I'd fall because I'd get too afraid to go way too fast and end up falling like really
hurting
hard.
yourself.
Yeah. So I would just make myself keep falling every once in a while. And also, when I'm going like this, I didn't know how to properly steer. So I would always end up like going off to the left. So I'd be right here. Like let's say
you need to fall, yeah.
So let's say this is the mountain right here. Like these are the parameter or the restrictions of the mountain, and off here is like the woods. You'd like fall off. So I would get like to up here, and then I literally have to like crawl back to the middle and then stand up and go again. So that's why I would lag behind.
Yeah.
It was a fucked up experience.
Talk about something.
There's not much to talk about. I suck at snowboarding.
You were good at it. Keep going.
Jake Tucker, are you still here, bud? I need someone to banter with. Here, while we're waiting, let's see what the Lakers are up to. Let's see how bad we lost today. Got blown out by 20. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. Here we have the Celtics Warriors going on. Oh, that's a big game.
What, is Jake there?
No, he's not. He's not here.
Why do you bring your phone out?
I was just checking NBA scores. I was like, look, let's see what's going on in the NBA.
He brings his phone out when I tell him to talk to the.
I'm talking to them
Podcast.
about the NBA, Mike. Damn. What are we talking about here?
You can't just come up with something. We gotta do better.
I can't off the top of my head, no. Not
I mean,
So what's up, Mike? What's
Razor Ramon passed away. It's
Who?
devastating.
Oh, the wrestler?
Yeah, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall, yeah. His name was Razor Ramon.
Yeah, he's my favorite wrestler, probably.
Actually?
Yeah, that boy was
I
bad.
never heard of him.
His character was based off of Scarface, actually.
Yo.
That's
Did
yeah.
he get copyrighted for that?
Nah, I don't know actually, but it was like he just did everything. Not everything Scarface did, but his accent.
Who's that? Whose picture is that on AEW?
Sting.
He looks like he's from fucking Kiss.
He's old.
Oh, he's
Sting was my other favorite
He's a
wrestler.
WWE guy.
Sting was WCW.
Oh, like way back in the day.
1997 or 1990 Sting maybe. Yeah, like this Sting was my favorite. Can you see
Wow.
that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that was back in the day. I don't know why, but he was just
Somebody you grew up with, Mike.
But Razor Ramon, man, his theme song and everything hit, boy.
Let's
Yeah,
see if I ever heard it.
it'll take.
Yeah, I never heard of Razor Ramon.
It's like it's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I know we probably get copyrighted for this.
Yeah, you might want to turn it off.
But we're talking over it. So does that mean anything?
No, not at all. Turn
It
off.
doesn't. Why do people scream like I don't want to get DMCA? So then it hits like ah.
I don't know why people say that because that doesn't stop it from getting DMCA.
It doesn't.
No,
Well,
not at all, actually.
but his this is his character,
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
not Liberty Mutual.
That is not a paid sponsorship.
Facts. Oh, Notre Dame's playing today.
Oh yeah, March Madness last time.
Look, he's in Miami.
You saw UD made the tournament?
Yeah, they won the conference tournament.
The UD women, they're playing Maryland in their
Say
tournament.
hello to Razor Ramon.
Reza Ramon.
Check my ride, man.
See,
It's a
try to get
Cadillac, man.
Scarface.
Custom made.
It did good at
for
it, though.
Razor. You know, Chico, 90 miles away, they living like pigs. They living in squalor, man. They eating garbage. People telling them what to do. Nobody telling Razor Ramon what to do, man.
He talked like this the entire, like that was his whole shit.
Yeah, it was-
Nobody.
everything he said was like this.
I coming to the
And then he threw a toothpick
WWF.
at you. That was his big thing.
Nobody going to stop me. Nobody
He got a little hair down.
going
there,
to
like-
tell.
It was
Razor
a
Ramon
iconic character,
what to do.
I see.
but
He ain't The Rock. It's like, no, I'm joking. Rest in peace, man. I saw The Rock post him. That was the first time I ever really saw him.
really,
Yeah, The Rock posted him more.
yeah, man, he's an icon for real. He's the one that started the NWO.
Really?
Yeah, do you remember the NWO?
No.
Do you watch anything? Like I know we talked about
Mike,
this
I
all the
used to
time.
watch WWE religiously when I was younger.
But you don't remember the NWO? Not really, I guess. That's 95.
Yeah.
So that's, you probably weren't allowed to watch wrestling back then.
Well, I wasn't alive. Yeah. It wasn't whether I was allowed or not.
You weren't allowed. You definitely weren't allowed. There you go.
Save big on the new
All right. We're going to have to do something
Reza
about that.
Ramon.
Doink the Clown. You see that? They had some characters back then.
I bet they fucking.
Alone, we could have a word with you. We'd greatly appreciate it. You're headed to the Royal Rumble. This is the golden opportunity you've been waiting for. Meeting
He's
the
only
Hitman
63.
Bret Hart for the WWE
He's only 63.
Championship.
Yeah, he did a lot of
What was
shit.
Are you ready? You're
Yeah,
less
he
than
did a lot
2
of
weeks
shit.
away.
Oh, really?
Look at me, man.
Yeah.
I was born ready, Chico. And when you say golden opportunity,
He looks like he doesn't look like a human.
What do you mean? He doesn't look like a human.
I see, but
persona, it
nonetheless,
looks like a
you certainly will
celebrity.
recall that it
Yeah.
took the Hitman Bret Hart
Well,
8
celebrity
and a
isn't
half
human,
long
but-
years climbing the ladder of success
I don't know.
to gain the momentum
Like,
he
his
has.
face doesn't look
And
real.
You're sort of a Johnny come lately.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I don't know. And then this is when it was with the NWO. And this has got Rock in it. That's how they know each other, probably. This probably was it's in 2002, so were you alive then?
Yeah, but not really.
He said, yeah, but not real.
Come on, guys. Hey, well, I'm some people's champ. I'm a bull. Hey, this is my son's
That's him
favorite
right
wrestler.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, how about a shot? Come on.
Okay, I'll take it.
Picture with The Rock
Yes, sir.
for your son.
Yeah.
No problem.
Here's Matt.
Okay, you guys get in it
Is that
ready.
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
So much for the people's taste.
What'd you just say?
Yo, The Rock is an
no,
excellent
no.
promoter, dude.
Doesn't matter what you just said.
Even back
You
in the
shouldn't have
day.
said that. Rock was being a man, no problem. Picture for your son, no problem. Rock will tell you what you could do with that camera. You, Chico, Razor Ramon. You take that camera, you shine it up real nice. And then what you do, you give it to your big buddy. Big Daddy Cool, Diesel. You turn it sideways, and then you give it to him. Give it to Hogan. Hogan, you take that camera. It's already shined up, turn sideways, eat your vitamin, say your prayers, and stick it straight up all your candy asses!
Why didn't they jump his ass right there? Wait, who's the guy in the middle? I know him.
Diesel.
Diesel, yeah.
That's him. Look how bad.
Why
he
work
is.
for two men in a truck? If you're like
Last one, and then we're gonna cut her off.
Yeah.
We can wrap her up now if you want, actually.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you that did tune in, Jake, you're a bitch if you're still here.
Yeah, because you
Make
should
sure
be
you guys
here.
like, comment, and subscribe. Please, we need you guys to comment and subscribe. We want to know what you guys want us to talk about, or if you guys even want us to talk. If you guys comment that you should probably stay mute for the whole episode, I promise you we'll do an entire mute episode. Until next time, we'll see ya when we see ya.
Definitely be our easiest episode.